can make my life complete. It's all about you. When the music makes you move, baby, do it like you do. Yeah. Is a beauty and a beat who can make my life complete. It's all about you. When the music makes you move, baby, do it like you do. Yeah, body rock. I wanna see your body rock.
This one's for you and me, living out our dreams. We're all right where we should be. Lift my arms out wide, I open my eyes, and now all I wanna see is a sky full of lighters, a sky full of lighters.
By the time you hear the song, I'll be long gone. Leave a legacy for my unborn son. He can carry on. Music ain't my master, doesn't matter where I take it from, long as I provide some kind of message into every song. Can't forget when I got that phone call. Heard my mama couldn't speak a word, put up stone walls, didn't understand the problem, couldn't go on, hated everybody else. Yeah, my anger lasted so long, but at the end of the tunnel I saw a shining light. It gripped me by the heart as I grumbled. I saw what life was like. I tried to take control myself, but I had blinded eyes. Thought the truth was found in the world, but I was finding lies. I thank the Lord for the way that He had rescued me. He never left my side, and my mama spoke eventually. It's one of many memories that I have inside you, feeling what I'm saying. Put your lighters in the sky, yeah.
Living out our dreams, we're all right where we should be. Lift my arms out wide, I open my eyes, and now all I wanna see is a sky full of lighters, a sky full of
As a child growing up, had a dream of blowing up, memorizing music, sing myself to sleep when no one's up. This is my expression when I'm venting as I open up, hoping for the best when I stress, having no income, too much time passing over, I can tell I'm acting older.
Hey guys, so I know I've been not doing YouTube videos for a while. I've been going on and off. Like, I would turn on my camera and be like, I'm gonna talk today, or I'm gonna vlog, and it's just I honestly just have no energy to do like just mentally be there and just talk about, you know, how I'm feeling. this prep definitely did, towards the end, it did take a lot out of me. Towards the end of it, if I were to start my day early, like if I were to work early, around like 4 to 3 after my workout, I would just be like, I wouldn't even be able to complete a sentence like properly, or have like carry on a discussion or anything. So I was just all over the place, and I was motivated in, you know, getting my workouts in and seeing the progress, but just, you know, bringing out the camera and just talking or like doing videos. I would get clips of my workouts, but there's times where if I were to forget my stand, I was just not feeling it that day. I would just not vlog, and then later on I would just regret it. I'd be like, oh, I should have did a video today. But yeah, I want to recap about how I did at Golden State. I was really excited for that package I brought. Definitely was something that I felt like I improved a lot from my previous shows. I came a lot leaner in. I definitely held a lot more water a couple days before, just because me and my boyfriend and a friend of ours, we flew to Sacramento, and then we ended up missing our flight because I wasn't able to check in the night before. And then when we went there to check in, they said that we needed to check in at least 45 minutes, and we hit unexpected traffic, and we were about 5 minutes late. So we missed our flight. We waited for a standby flight, and it was at 11. So our flight was at 8. We were waiting for a standby flight at 11. Wait, did I say 11? Okay, so our flight was at 8, and then our standby flight was at 11. So we waited around. The lady said we were able to get in. There was 3 of us. Waited around, didn't get it. So we decided to rent a car. Drove all the way to Sacramento in about like 6.5 hours. We booked it in like this small, tiny car. And everyone was crammed. We were a little bit stressed out about the time. We wanted to get there in time for check-ins on Friday, because we left on Friday. So then we got there around 7. We went straight to check-ins. Then we checked into our hotel, went to tan, went to check in with my coach, and I was exhausted. I didn't get into bed until like 11. I can feel my body was just like, Christine, you gotta lay down, you gotta just rest. So in the morning I felt a little better. I tried to keep off my feet, I tried to lay down or sit down as much as I could, but everything came along great. I placed 3rd in novice, and then I placed 3rd in in novice and 4th in open. So didn't quite qualify for nationals yet, which was what I wanted to do ultimately. So since this was a warm-up show, I'm really hoping that I would probably qualify for the muscle contest show that's coming up actually this weekend. So today's Monday, the 24th, so it's peak week again, and this time is a lot, I wouldn't say easier, but I'm still feeling tired. My thoughts are still like all over the place. But I'm feeling good going into this. I am a pound lighter going into peak week, so we'll see how it goes. I definitely gave it all in this prep. So I think I prepped for this specific show. I prepped for 13 weeks, and then I did the warm-up show beforehand, which I am so glad I did, because this time around I went with a different coach. So being able to have my coach there at the warm-up show was a lot. I felt like it was a lot better, just because I met her before, but then just understanding what she wants, how my body should look like, what I needed to do beforehand, just kind of have like a run through before doing like this show that I was planning on doing. So after this show, I'm definitely going to give my body a break, not from working out or all that, but I still want to be active. I set a couple of goals for myself in doing a marathon, and I'm still gonna be lifting weights. I'm gonna reverse diet. Like me and my coach, we talked about a reverse dieting and off-season plan. So it's not gonna be like before, where I just kind of like went whatever and kind of experimented on my own, which, you know, I do believe that when you reverse diet and you understand it, it definitely does help. So if you know, do your own research and everything, I definitely did that previously, but I felt there's times where I lacked motivation, and then I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna have a free day. And then having a coach kind of who has the same knowledge and who understands reverse dieting and just overall nutrition and fitness, like, I need someone to keep me accountable. Like, as much as I know I probably could keep myself accountable, it's not as good as if I were to have someone to check in with, and just to understand my body better. Because I think this time around I feel so much more in tune with my body. I definitely listened. If I felt tired before working out, I would try to rest. I would not force myself to work out because I knew my workouts would be crappy. So I really focused on being in tune with my body this time around. So it really did help with me mentally compared to like my previous shows. My previous like peak weeks, I'll be stressed out by now. Like, I'll be like, oh, am I ready? Am I ready? The last show, I felt like, you know, this is like, I feel good. Like, overall, of course, I'm gonna stress out a little bit here and there, but overall, I felt good going into peak week because, you know, I trusted myself, I trusted my coach, I trusted what the package I'm bringing, and just overall, what I put into this prep was definitely something that, you know, I put a lot of effort into. So it's really exciting to see, you know, the changes I see every day for peak week. So we're gonna see how this one goes. I know a lot of times people say, like, it's not about placing and it's not about bring home a trophy or anything, which is true. You always want to be able to beat your last physique, so the physique you did last time, or the package you brought last time, which I do see. You know, I'm always beating my previous packages, but I'm very excited to see that, you know, I'm not only coming in physically looking different, but like mentally, like I really feel like it's not a drag doing prep. You know, I'm actually enjoying this process. I'm learning about my body to where, you know, I can be able to share that feeling to somebody else. So it's definitely a good experience. This prep is more positive. I feel more, how should I say this? I just feel like I want to go into the show showing like my best package. And of course, my main goal is to qualify for nationals because I want to be able to do a national show next year. But I know that if I don't qualify, that's something that I'm just going to be working on the off season. I'm going to be doing. So, of course, when you don't place or if you don't do as expected, you're going to be a little bit disappointed in yourself. Yeah, you look better than the previous shows or whatever, but ultimately, as humans, we want to do well. We want to place first. We want to have something to bring home, to share with our family or talk to our friends about, because everyone's going to ask you, so how'd you do? Oh, you know, I didn't place, blah, 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 or I placed third, or I got home a trophy, or any of that. It's just, it's, as humans, we want that. You know, we want to do good. We want to be first place. So I definitely want to qualify for nationals. I want to be top 3. I've always been number 4. So I'm really hoping this time, you know, I'm gonna crack that top 3 for open, or even first for novice. So we'll see how it goes. I have some video footage from the show too, so I'll be putting that up along with this clip here. So I also did some videos this week as well, so I'm gonna hopefully add more video clips for peak week. So far I haven't been doing a lot of, you know, too heavy lifting, just more for peak week. I just kind of just making sure I'm getting the blood flowing to the muscles. And eating wise, I'm just having no sodium. I'm using Miss Dash, and so my favorite seasoning is this one. This one's the onion and herbs. and it's just been tilapia and asparagus for the couple of days. And then my breakfast is eggs and spinach. So I was carb cycling until yesterday, which was Sunday. So Monday was when I started the peak week, which was before I used to always start like Saturday way ahead, and that was just difficult. So this time around I'm really feeling good, so we'll see how it goes. Thanks guys.